All right, see, dolls, it's allowing me to have the world of fantasy. I have Brigitte Nielsen and Arnold Schwarzenegger now, living for it. Hey everybody, it's the Doll Circle, and today I am opening up something that on Instagram Live, when they went live on the Mattel website, everybody was like, you have to buy them. So I bought them. This is number 8, number 9, and number 7 of the Barbie Looks collection. Now, if you're not familiar, Barbie Looks is kind of like their, it's like more collector than the other made to move dolls that you can get from Target that come in like the yoga outfits. So they're all still made to move, but they're uniquely, I feel like, they're better sculpted. They have more detail in that sense of like the hair and the face sculpts. And then their clothing are very minimalistic, but still very high-end looking, if that makes any sense. Because this one, they did add silver to them. But if you look at the first wave of the Barbie Looks, which is number 1 through 6, they're all black or white aesthetic clothing. So very minimalistic looking. I like them. I like their boxes and packaging. I like this as looks. It kind of gives me, do you remember Barbie Basics from like, what is that, 12 years ago? 15 years ago? And it was something that they had at Target, and it was very like collector but not collector Barbies. I lived for it. I thought they were great. I only unfortunately had one that I purchased from that line, and now I regret it because they go for a lot of money now online. Like if I was looking, I was like, oh, I kind of want another one. I was like, no. No, not happening. So today, I'm going to open number 6 through 9 with you, 7 through 9. Can I count? 7 through 9 with you, and just talk about them because I have done comparisons of Barbie Looks with Barbie Extras in the past, and then opening up, of course, just Barbie Look dolls in general. Do I have all of them? No, I'm still missing 2 out of the 9, but like I said, these were the ones that were easiest to get because they still pop up on Walmart and stuff. So that was one thing about these dolls where I feel like the first wave, I don't know if Mattel thought they were going to be as popular as they were. And now with these, I think they produced more of them because people wanted more of them. So I think that's why these are easier to get. All right, I'm going to take them out of the box because like I said, the box is simple. So we've seen them, simple little box. But let's take them out and talk some more about Barbie Looks. All right, got them out of the box, and I love her hair color, so beautiful. So with this wave, they actually added something a little different. I feel like with the first wave, they were very neutral, natural, like nothing really crazy with the makeup or the hair colors. And with this wave, they added in this beautiful shade of, I don't know what you would even call this, pink, purple, red mix, because there are strands of pink, purple, and red in this hair. I love that it's a little side ponytail, something a little different. So it's giving us Ariana Grande if she wore a side pony. I love the makeup on this. It does look a little stickered looking, so that's a little disappointing. This one isn't as pixelated as some of the inexpensive, like the fashionista wave. So I don't know if they're maybe using a different screen printing for these versus the other ones, but I feel like she looks a little bit better than the fashionistas. And now these are at a $20 price point versus what we see with the fashionistas that are $10. And honestly, for the extra $10, you are getting a lot more. The dolls all include stands. They're very cheap stands, but they're still stands. And you're getting this wonderful made to move body, which I love. I've heard a lot of people say like, oh, I don't like made to move bodies because you can see all the joints. All the dolls that have articulation, you can see joints. And if anything, I'm fine with seeing an articulated elbow such as this if she can literally touch her head. Like that to me, for that extra movement, or she has the articulation in the rib cage or her wrists or her, you know, mainly, or the arm here that you can go like this on the side on the forearm and stuff, or even in the knee, like if she wants to do a high kick, you know, I'm fine with seeing the joints because I want the articulation, and I think it's fun to pose them in unique positions, you know, like a yoga pose or something. So yeah, I can see where people maybe are like, oh, I don't really like the articulation stuff, but for me, I can look past that because I like the part of having a doll that's articulated. So yeah, so this one has, like I said, going back to the makeup, a little bit different makeup, and so does this stunning one. I love this one. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Very 80s to me. I don't know who she's reminding me of. I was gonna say Brigitte Nielsen. I don't know. I love that they gave her, both these dolls have really beautiful pouty lips. So I really love what they did to the makeup on both of these. I think she's just so beautiful. I love the haircut, very Miley Wrecking Ball style. And her outfit is so different. Like I love the ruffled skirt. I love the little boot moment. This one has just these beautiful gladiator heels, like tall boot gladiator style. I think they're beautiful. And then I love this one, which is giving me, don't know why I'm so 80s. Brigitte Nielsen, Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's who he kind of gives me this strong jawline. Very Arnold, right? No? Am I the only one that sees it? Arnold as Conan the Barbarian. That's who he looks like with the hair. And look at this beautiful hair. I'm glad that they're giving us male dolls with different hair. Not all male dolls have short hair. I like this. Now we've seen this from Barbie before. We've had many different Kens and other male dolls that have had longer hair because I feel like for a long time there it was Ken would maybe have a little bit of hair, but I'm glad they're giving us male dolls with different aesthetics. And that was one thing that I really do like from another Barbie line that came out in the past few years, BMR. BMR gave us Ken and male dolls with makeup and with different hair colors and freckles and different styles. And yes, I know the male dolls don't sell as well as the female counterpart, but I'm glad they're still doing something and trying something different for that, because for a collector like myself, I love both male and female presenting dolls. I'm glad that they're doing that. I'm glad that he has long hair and something different. And I'm glad that she has short shaved hair. Like not every doll needs to have floor length hair. Do I love the floor length hair? Yeah, of course. Hello, Barbie collector my whole life. But I like when it's something different because I feel like there are people with shorter hair. There are people that are male presenting with longer hair. So I'm glad that we have some variety. So I feel like with the Barbie Looks line, they really do give us variety. And I'm glad that they're giving us variety. I want that, you know, whether it's the skin tones or the hair colors or makeup or not makeup on them. And yeah, the clothes, you know, don't feel like the highest quality, but it's definitely better quality than Fashionista, which is giving us something. I love these like moon pants. I don't know what else I want to call it. And I love these combat boots. The style I love with like the tongue sticking down. Oh, this is so me. I have like so many pairs of combat boots. It's like some of my favorite shoes. I want this for like a female size for the other dolls. Like I would love that. I would love that. But they want to keep them in heels and that's fine. I'd rather have like a combat boot like that on this doll. I would put it on her, but it would look a little weird because her feet are so petite, but maybe that's a look. I don't know. I like these. I think these are really fun. I want to know though, what do you want? Because we've had, like I said, we've had BMR. Now we have the Looks because the BMRs didn't do as well. They were a little more outlandish, so I like that they decided to go with a more muted palette and more minimalistic to go with the Looks line. Do you prefer the Looks or the BMR when it comes down to that? I like them all because I like made-to-move dolls, and I like dolls that look different. And I feel like with the Looks dolls, they're so far in the 9 that we have, all look very different. Different body shapes, skin tones, now makeup. They're doing it and I'm happy, and I would like Barbie to do more of that. So I don't know what this video is. It's just me sitting here opening this and ranting for 8 minutes, but I really honestly am happy with them. I think they're worth the $20, especially since they come with a stand. Hello, we need more dolls with stands because especially this doll is a black label doll because you know they have like pink label, gold label, black label. So this is a collector doll in that sense, and I want that. I want more of this. I mean, will they always have the Fashionistas and the color reveals and the more inexpensive lines? Yeah, of course. Barbie has that. That's their market too. You know, that's their market. But I really want more of these because I think with this, it's giving people different forms of expression within the Barbie world, and not everything is they can't move and they have printed on fabrics. Like, I want more from Barbie. I know, I'm asking too much. Let me know in the comments what you think about the newest addition to the Looks line. And then what do you want going forward in the next wave, if there is another wave? I think there will be because these have done, in my opinion, from what I've seen, quite well. And they're selling. So since they're selling, I'm thinking they're gonna do more. I mean, like, look at this. He can, I want a doll with hammer pants from the 90s now. Like, I don't know why, like the harem style pants. I want that. I could see him dance. He kind of looks like a backup dancer for like Janet Jackson or something. I don't know. I'm living for all of it though. Check out more if you want to see more from me. Check out the links in the description. And honestly, he's so cool. He does kind of look like Arnold a little bit. All right, see, dolls, it's allowing me to have the world of fantasy. I have Brigitte Nielsen and Arnold Schwarzenegger now, living for it. Thanks for watching and watching me rant about these dolls for 10 minutes. All right, until next time, bye.